Fellow cooking enthusiasts, let me tell you about a culinary phenomenon that's been blowing up across Korean kitchens and social media feeds, the giant hamburger steak, or Hamburg steak as locals call it. This isn't your average patty, friends. We're talking about a massive, juicy, comfort food masterpiece that's become the ultimate crowd pleaser in Korean households and restaurants alike. What started as a humble adaptation of Western-style hamburger steaks has evolved into something uniquely Korean, bigger, bolder, and packed with flavors that'll make your taste buds dance. Today, I'm sharing everything you need to know to master this showstopper in your own kitchen. Korean hamburger steak differs significantly from its Western counterpart. Picture a patty that's roughly the size of a dinner plate, often weighing in at 300 to 500 grams per serving. These beauties are typically made with a mixture of ground beef and pork, seasoned with Korean aromatics like garlic, ginger, and sometimes a touch of soy sauce or Korean pear for sweetness. The magic lies in the texture and preparation method. Korean cooks have perfected a technique that creates an incredibly tender, almost melt-in-your-mouth consistency while maintaining enough structure to hold its impressive size. The secret? A combination of proper meat selection, careful seasoning, and a unique cooking approach that I'll break down for you. The foundation of any great Korean hamburger steak starts with your meat selection. Most Korean recipes call for a 70-30 or 60-40 ratio of beef to pork. The beef provides structure and that classic hamburger flavor, while the pork adds richness and helps keep the massive patty moist throughout cooking. For the beef portion, choose ground chuck with about 15 to 20% fat content. Avoid going too lean. You need that fat for flavor and moisture in such a large patty. For pork, ground shoulder works beautifully, offering the right balance of fat and flavor without being overly greasy. Here's where Korean technique really shines. The meat preparation involves a process called sadegi or chidegi, which means kneading or working the meat mixture extensively. This isn't just mixing, you're actually developing the proteins to create a more cohesive, tender texture. Knead your seasoned meat mixture for about 5 to 7 minutes until it becomes sticky and holds together beautifully. Korean hamburger steaks incorporate traditional Korean seasonings that really set them apart from Western versions. Minced garlic and ginger are essential here, typically using about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic and a thumb-sized piece of ginger per pound of meat. Many Korean cooks also add grated Korean pear or apple, which provides natural sweetness and helps tenderize the meat. Soy sauce plays a crucial role, but you want to use it sparingly, about 1 tablespoon per pound of meat. Some recipes include just a touch of sesame oil, which adds a nutty depth that's distinctly Korean. Oh, and don't forget finely chopped onions, which add both moisture and sweetness as they cook within the patty. The seasoning blend often includes a pinch of black pepper and sometimes a small amount of Korean corn syrup or honey for that subtle sweetness that Korean palates really love. Remember, the goal is balance. You want these flavors to enhance the meat without overwhelming it. Cooking a giant hamburger steak requires patience and technique. Start with a well-heated cast iron skillet or heavy-bottom pan. The key is achieving a beautiful sear on the outside while ensuring the thick center cooks through without drying out. Begin by shaping your patty gently. Don't compress it too much, as this can lead to a dense texture. Make a slight indentation in the center to prevent the patty from puffing up during cooking. Cook on medium heat at first to develop that gorgeous crust, then reduce to medium-low to allow the interior to cook evenly. The flip is crucial with such a large patty. Wait until you see the edges starting to cook and the bottom has developed a nice crust, usually about 6 to 8 minutes for the first side. Use 2 spatulas if needed to support the patty during flipping. Cook the second side for another 6 to 7 minutes, then finish in a 350-degree oven if needed to ensure the center reaches the proper temperature. Korean hamburger steaks are typically served with a rich, savory gravy made from the pan drippings, often enhanced with soy sauce mirin and sometimes cream. The presentation is usually family style, with the giant patty placed in the center of the table, alongside steamed rice kimchi and various Korean side dishes, or banchan. Many Korean households serve this with a fried egg on top, and a side of corn kernels mixed with mayonnaise. A combination that might sound, unusual, but works incredibly well with the rich, savory flavors of the steak. Once you've mastered the basic technique, try incorporating Korean chili paste, or gochujang, into your meat mixture for a spicy variation, or experiment with adding finely chopped mushrooms for extra umami depth. Some advanced cooks stuff their giant patties with cheese or vegetables, creating an even more impressive centerpiece. The beauty of Korean hamburger steak lies in its versatility and the communal experience it creates. It's comfort food that brings people together around the table, much like the spirit we celebrate here at the Kettle Chronicles. Ready to tackle this Korean comfort food classic? Give it a try and let me know how your giant hamburger steak adventure goes. Don't forget to subscribe to the Kettle Chronicles for more international cooking techniques and culinary explorations, and share this with fellow cooking enthusiasts who love discovering bold, delicious dishes from around the world.